Good morning, Painesville. I'm William Nichols.
And I am Kaylee Schmidt.
And this is BNC-TV.
Miss Davies' theater class recently performed a play that the fall semester theater class wrote. The play was about a lumberjack that goes on a quest to find a new axe, and a fairy says that he can help him and make some new friends along the way. Miss Davies said the students worked very hard, had a lot of fun, and she thought it went really well.
Once upon a time, there was a lumberjack who had just broken his axe during a very important work shift. He was cutting down trees that were going to be made into toothpicks.
I heard you guys needed help. I'm here to save you in my giant yacht. Is that a new paperless method?
Those are spells.
You're too much.
We can't kill him. Do you want those cookies or not? Okay, we might have to kill him.
What is that?
Man's carrying a sandwich, fuck.
What's funny with me?
Never! We will rock and roll all night and party every day, right guys?
Here's Mr. Thompson with an inside look at his weekly chess club.
Hello, welcome to Chess Club. Hey, this year we are again meeting on Thursdays from 3:30 or so to 4:30 on Thursdays, and we're gonna meet from December till about March, and we have some tournaments in April. This year we're going to be concentrating on different moves, openings and closings and middle games. We play speed chess. We do even play some ice chess where we punch out the little pieces and they look like icicles, and when they melt then you're done. We'll be playing some games like giveaway, bug house chess, speed chess of course, where we use a clock. And everybody's welcome to come, but we've been doing this, I've been doing this, this is my 30th year, and so we'll keep playing until somebody loses. So come check out the King of Games.
What is it like to be in the military? Bree is with John McCann, an Army National Guard recruiter now.
Hi, I'm Brianna Gilmore. I'm here with Mr. John McCann, a recruiter from the Minnesota National Guard.
Oh.
Tell a little about your job as a recruiter.
A recruiter is somebody who goes out and finds people who want to serve their country, be patriotic, and in the Minnesota National Guard, of course, we pay for their college also, so they can be a citizen soldier.
Cool. What careers are currently available in the National Guard?
We have cooks, mechanics, aviation. We have all different sorts, over 100 different career fields. You can all the way from truck drivers and so forth. We have engineers, and out of Wilmer and Litchfield, the closest units. In St. Cloud we have the aviation and tankers who drive tanks.
Cool. How long have you been in the National Guard?
I have 31 years in December in the National Guard. I did 15 as a engineer out of Litchfield, building stuff up and blowing stuff up, and then I've done 15 years as a recruiter.
Cool. How has a war on terror affect recruiting and the Minnesota National Guard in general?
Well, it's the war on terrorism. Some people joined because of it, believe in what we're doing. Some people have veered away from it because they understand that we do deploy, and so it's affected both ways, good and bad. But it's just, you know, we're still volunteer military, so we look for the patriotic people, and it's affected us.
How hard is basic training?
Basic training is one of the hardest things a person will do in their life, but it's the most memorable. It's going to challenge everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a football player, wrestler in high school like I was, or a person who came off the couch. It's going to challenge everybody. When you have a World War II veteran, they always remember back from their basic training days. There's always a funny story and a rough story, so it's the hardest and the most memorable part of your life.
Is there anything you would like to say to our students?
Yes, if you are patriotic and you need money for college, the Minnesota National Guard, the governor, of course, for helping out the state of Minnesota. We have 100% of our tuition paid, plus $500 a month. life, health, and dental insurance also. So it's not for everybody, but the people that are patriotic, we love to talk to you.
Thank you, John McKenna.
Thank you.
We'll see you back to the studio.
The OneAct play competition starts later this week. Here's Jacob with Mr. Rasmussen.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Rasmussen, interviewing him about the high school OneAct play. What is the play called?
The play this year that we're doing is called Dark Side.
And what is the play about?
It's about astronauts being caught on the moon and trying to get off the moon, and so trying to make it back to the command module and get home. So.
Why did you choose this play?
I think the play's really good. I think first off, I like plays that are challenging for our students to perform in. And this one, because it's a serious play, it's a huge challenge. There's lots of emotions in the play and stuff that are difficult for high school students to do well. So I think it's a good challenge for us as a school, and it makes actors grow and become better at being actors. So.
When is the play?
Yeah, so we will have a parent dress rehearsal performance on Friday night at 7 o'clock in the auditorium. And that's open to anybody. It's free. We're not charging. It's a dress rehearsal to help us prepare for our competition, which is on Saturday. And we perform here in Paynesville is the OneAct competition. And we perform right after lunch. So at 1 o'clock is when our play will perform and compete. So.
All right, back to you in the studio.
Mr. Wolf's class recently held an experiment investigating germs.
I'm William Nichols, and this is the BNC-TV Sports Report. The boys basketball team is 4-11 so far this year, with 3 of the 4 wins at home. Their next home game is Saturday, January 31st at 2:30 p.m. The girls basketball team is 5-7 and are coming off with a big 44-31 win versus Melrose last week. Their next big home game is Tuesday, February 3rd versus Sauk Center at 7:30 p.m. The wrestling team is 4-11 this year with a huge 50-18 win over Minnewaska on January 19th. Their next and final home match of the season is Thursday, February 5th at 7:30 p.m. The girls hockey team is having an incredible season and sits at 19-4-1. Their final regular season game is Thursday, January 29th in Wilmer at 7:15 p.m. The boys hockey team's record is currently 9-7-2. 5 of their last 7 games will be held at the Richmond Arena. The dance team has had 7 competitions so far this year, with their final section tournament scheduled for Saturday, February 7th at Montevideo. Last but not least, the high school gymnastics team scored a season high of 113.875 on January 20th and has their conference meet on February 7th at Long Prairie Gray Eagle. That's all we have for this episode. I'm William Nichols.
And I'm Kaylee Schmidt. Thanks for watching BNC-TV. See you next time.
Here with Mr. John McKenna,
It's all right.